Hi everyone, 大家好 Welcome to Mandarin with Nana Chinese Characters Series. In this series, I will walk you through important basics of Chinese characters, 汉字, and introduce the most common 汉字 components to help you memorize 汉字 in a more painless way. Hope you enjoy this lesson and let's now begin. 我们开始吧. In this episode, let's look at some basics of 汉字. After this video, you'll be able to tell different categories of 汉字, which will help you memorize them much more easily. First, we can separate 汉字 into two main categories. One component characters, 独体字, and combined characters, 合体字. One component characters have only one basic part and cannot be subdivided. For example, 人, 目, 口, 日, 月. We will talk about their meanings very soon. Before that, let's get to know the fact that a great part of one component characters are pictograms, which means that the characters look like the object that they refer to. The 5 Hanzi we have here all happens to be pictograms. The symbols on the left are the Asian versions of the Hanzi. I've put the meanings of the Hanzi on the right-hand side, but in random orders. So can you have a guess and match their meanings by looking at the shapes of the Hanzi? Feel free to pause here for a few seconds to have your guess. So the first one, 人, in modern Mandarin was derived from an Asian Chinese symbol looking like a person with a cute pose facing left. Gradually, this character transformed into a more stable structure and is written like this, 人, 人. The second Hanzi, 木, was transformed from the ancient character looking like a tree with branches growing up and roots deep down. So 木 means tree, but in modern Mandarin, more often it means wood. 口 in the past really looks like a smiling mouth, isn't it? Now it transformed into a square shape. 日 means the sun, and the Asian character was just like a circle with a dot in the middle. Now in modern Mandarin Hanzi, there are no circles anymore. They're mostly replaced by square shapes, which we will see very often in Hanzi in the future. The last example, 月, looks exactly like a crescent, a new moon with a stroke in the middle. Probably the ancient Chinese wanted to express the patterns they see on the moon, like the shadows and everything. So they have the stroke in the middle. Did you get them correctly? So we can see that sometimes it's really like drawing when writing one component characters. But when it's something more abstract, how do we draw that? Or how do we write that, you may ask? That's a great question. For more abstract ideas, we have indicative characters, 指示字. 指示字 means we combine the strokes to show an abstract meaning. For example, when we want to write above in Chinese, basically it's putting something above a horizontal line and becomes 上. 上 means above. And when writing under in Chinese, then it becomes putting something under the horizontal line. And we got 下. 下. That's under in Chinese. Following this pattern, but this time we have a vertical line in the middle, and let's put something right in between, and we got the character 中, means middle. 中. So for one component characters, a lot of them were created, like drawing out the outlook of the object we try to express, or using strokes to indicate that abstract idea. Now you may think, that sounds easy. But some Hanzi I've seen are a lot more difficult than this. Like they have much more strokes? Well, yes, that's a very good observation. What you saw are probably combined characters, 合体字. 合体字. Combined characters composed of 2 or more components into one character. For example, do you still remember this character? 人, it means person. When we put 2 人 together, it becomes a new character, means follow. It's pronounced 从, follow. So basically one person following the other person. We got 2 people here. Now let's put 3 人 together into one character, and it means many people. Yes, it basically means many people, and is pronunciated 众. So if we put the 2 characters together, and it becomes a phrase, 从众 means conformity, like follow what most people would do, 从众. So now we can see that for combined characters, many of them are combining the meaning of the 2 components to create a new character with a new meaning. For this kind of characters, we call them associative characters. 会意字. 会 in Chinese means meet. 意 means meaning. 字 means word. 会意字 basically means a word that meets the meanings, joins up the meanings. 会意字. Similarly, if we put 日 and 月 together, which means we put the sun and the moon together, it means bright. So for ancient people, the sun and the moon probably are the brightest item they can see during daytime and nighttime, respectively. So when the 2 brightest items comes together, it means bright. 明 or this 汉字小 means small. 土 means soil. Small soil means dust. Is pronunciated as 尘. That sounds very easy, right? But please be careful that not all combined characters are combining the meaning of the 2 components together. For example, this character, ma, on the left-hand side, the component means female, woman. On the right-hand side, it means horse. What's that mean? The meaning of this character has nothing to do with horse. This character actually means mother, and its pronunciation is ma. So we can see that ma here only indicates the pronunciation of new character. Ma. It has no relationship of the meaning of the character. This kind of characters, it's a 形声字. Basically, it means one component indicates the meaning and the other component indicates the pronunciation of the character. 形声字. Now until here, probably you've noticed some components are combined left and right, while others are combined top and bottom. Well, yes, that's a very good observation. The components in Hanzi can be combined in 3 major ways: left and right, top and bottom, and outside and inside. With the 3 types in mind, you will be able to quickly have a general idea how a character is structured, and that will definitely help you memorize and practice writing them later. Alright, so now we've learned that there are 2 main categories of Hanzi, either single component characters or combined characters. For single component characters, many of them are pictograms or indicative characters, so the look of the character suggests the meaning of the Hanzi. For combined characters, a great number of them derive from the combined meaning of the 2 or more components, or one component indicates the meaning and the other component indicates the pronunciation. The structures of combining the components can be from left to right, from top to bottom, or from outside to inside. Hope this helps and can make you feel more confident reading new Hanzi. In the next video, I will talk about the most common components in Hanzi. So make sure to subscribe and stay tuned.